So we really have a great history with it.
Let's start it. As you see, there's a lot of characters, and some characters like Yoshi
You can choose a
and
bunch
Shy
of
Guy.
you can choose a bunch of different colors.
Yeah.
So you have a ton of different card options, and so many of them are unlockable too. Right now, we only have one left to unlock. Also, some characters like Link and Dry Bowser, they are DLC. We bought the paid DLC, which gives you a bunch of extra courses and characters, and I really think it's worth it. I think it costs about $20, and yeah, I think that's a good price. Hey, why don't we play on the Triforce Cup?
Yeah, sure. Let's go.
Ooh, Wario's Gold Mine. This was one of the first courses I ever played on Mario Kart. I was in like first grade when I first played Mario Kart.
I love this course. It is personally one of my favorites.
Did you know that on the Wii, I'm not sure if it works on the Wii U, but on the Wii original version of Wario's Gold Mine, there is an ultra shortcut on it that allows you to skip a lot of the track and get a really great time trial.
Let's try to do it.
It's a really hard thing though. I don't really want to try to do it. Also, I'm not exactly sure how to do it either. And I'm not sure if it's possible on the Wii U, because Mario Kart Wii is famous for being a very broken game. Speaking of Mario Kart Wii, why don't you check out some of our buddy Nintendo Thomas's videos on Mario Kart Wii. He has a ton of them, and he did some really great time trials.
Also, if you have a Switch, make sure to check out Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
Although, personally, I think it's like basically the same game. It's like the game with the DLC plus maybe 1 or 2 new characters and about 3 new karts/bikes.
Yes. And there's also no new battle courses. So, like, when you do Balloon Battle, I'll show you that in a bit.
Balloon Battle isn't one of my favorite modes on Mario Kart.
It is a good mode.
I don't really think there's any bad modes.
Yeah.
Mario Kart 8 is cool because once you pass over these blue paths, you gain the ability to be able to drive on walls. Your wheels also flip and it looks pretty darn cool.
And there's also an all 8, like Mario Kart 7. You get all 8 items.
Well, not all 8 items. There's more than 8 items, but I believe the correct term for it is called the Crazy 8. It's 8 different items that you can just throw. I believe it has an invincibility star, red shell, green shell, bomb, all of that awesome stuff. And really, if you use one of those, you are going to basically guarantee knocking a few people out in front of you. Plus, boosting yourself forward.
In Mario Kart 7, there's a 7. I'm not sure what that's called because there's no such thing as a Crazy 7.
It might be called a lucky number 7.
Yeah, maybe. As you see, when you get to the final lap, the music speeds up.
That's a really cool feature. I think it's on pretty much all Mario Kart games I've ever played. And I played Mario Kart Double Dash, Mario Kart 8, Mario Kart Wii, Mario Kart 7, and the original Mario Kart for the Super Nintendo.
And on Mario Kart Wii, if you're playing with CPUs, you will automatically finish if the person passes you and is in front of you. It finishes. It stops you immediately without having to cross the finish line. But in Mario Kart 8, you have to cross the finish line.
Even if you're in last place, everyone else already finished and you're in last place no matter what, you have to cross the finish line.
Rainbow Road isn't really a thing without falling off.
Yeah. Ooh, Rainbow Road for the SNES. That was the first Mario Kart game. Did you know that every Mario Kart game had a Rainbow Road, either a Mario circuit or a Luigi circuit, and a Bowser's Castle? It's kind of a thing that they've been going for since the beginning, and they just keep going with that tradition. It's kind of cool because then, like, if you were able to amass all of them in one game, you'd have, well, I guess 8 different versions of Rainbow Road.
9.
Well, no, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe doesn't have a different Rainbow Road.
Yeah, that's true. I just realized that.
Well, Rainbow Road is famous for being really infuriating because it's just, I don't think it ever really has walls throughout the course.
Well, this one doesn't. The Rainbow Kart from Mario Kart 8 does have a few walls. Yeah.
This one seems to have a thing that I guess wouldn't be possible in a regular Mario game. Swamps with invincibility stars. So you can't find any way to like defeat them. They're just there.
And I don't think you can actually defeat swamps.
No, not in Mario Kart, but I think there's a way to, like with invincibility stars in regular Mario.
Maybe
And if you look at the background here, if I'm just stopping on my screen, you can see a bunch of little toad houses down in the corner there. And there's also a bunch of hills that look like they're pulsing along to the music, and that's cool.
Yeah,
The clouds look
the
really realistic in the sky too.
Then again, Mario Kart 8 is really good.
Like, I mean, if you just take a while to look at the graphics, they're really impressive for a game that's like a really hectic throwing Mario items at each other.
Crazy 8, oh yeah, my second Crazy 8 in the game, and that's lucky.
It is really lucky. I think it is statistically the rarest item in the game. I haven't checked though. You know, after this race, I feel like showing off one of the other game modes, like Balloon Battle.
Yes. No! Oh! As you see, I barely made that. And when I say barely, I mean barely.
One of the reasons why this course is so flat is the original Super Nintendo didn't have a lot of graphical capabilities, so the only way they were able to make it look 3D was to make it be completely flat. I'm not sure what the thwomps were like in the original one, or the shaking of the course, or if those even existed. But it's pretty interesting. So I think we're going to show you Balloon Battle now. Maybe just one match? Some like 2-minute match?
Maybe 1 minute, who knows? Balloon Battle is really fun. You can not only, you can go anywhere you want, but the sad part is you only have a few choices of courses.
You can see that in a minute. Well, here, no teams, all items. Let's do a 2-minute match. Normal computer, and courses random, and
Not
three rounds.
3 rounds, yeah.
Then I guess I'll switch up to 1 minute. So since it's random, I mean, you won't be able to see the true scale of how many courses there are, but there's literally only like 12 courses.
Maybe 6.
Really? Only 6?
Yeah, I think it's 6.
Wow.
Balloon Battle is fun because you have like 3 balloons, and you start anywhere in the course, and you can hide behind obstacles and throw stuff. It's basically just a Mario Kart free-for-all.
And you're even computers? I forget, did I?
Yeah, you did easy computers.
Oh, there, I just saw one. So basically, this is where items really come into play, is on things like this. The question blocks are in different locations, too.
And, as you can see, I am going forward, but
I'm going to try to get him.
You cannot get me! I am underwater, and that is good. I have a ball underwater that's fire. That doesn't make any sense, does it? Boom!
Hey, bro. Look behind you.
What?
There's a cat crawling up your back. Don't you want to go pet it?
Whee!
Ah, no! I was trying to distract you! Oh, you popped me!
Yeah. Woohoo. I still have 3 balloons.
Darn it. I'll keep you next round.
Let's go to the next round.
I don't like this course. It makes me feel sick. Well, this is the Mario circuit, so it's kind of to show off all of the twisting, turning abilities that Mario Kart 8 has that's unique to any of the Mario Kart games.
Hey, I just twisted off another player. I am going so slow. Let's do this. Banana! Oi. I'm just gonna try to run through the course without getting caught. Oh, Bobble.
Did I get you? Oh, I almost got you.
No bobbins allowed.
Yeah, there are bobbins allowed.
Well, no, I got popped. No. I don't think I can go much longer. You got popped. One of my balloons got popped. Oh, yes. Deadly accuracy.
I just need to pop someone else's balloon.
Come on, people. Hello.
still one more round that I could beat you.
Well, let our cat decide.
So balloon battle, that end score is not the number of balloons you have. It's the number of balloons you have plus the number of balloons you've popped.
I popped.
Well, you popped your tires.
I know, but how does it get infinitely refilled? I have no idea why.
Yeah, that's an interesting feature of Mario Kart.
I'm just
You
gonna
can pop
hide
your
out
tires if
there.
you start your engine too soon. But if you start it right after too soon, you can gain the ability to get an extra boost as if you had a mushing on the start.
I'm gonna hide behind that rock over there so nobody can get me. Hee-hee-ha. What? That was too far off the course. I got popped. That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. Would invisible walls pop you in real life? No.
Well, I mean, what a shell? Pop your balloon, a shell of a turtle?
Probably if it was thrown at you. But not if it was thrown at your car.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. In the hole. Oh yeah, I have no shells. Well, that was bad.
I beat you! And so I guess that's all we're going to show Mario Kart 8. It's a pretty good game.
Yep.
I definitely recommend you get it. And since that we're in this day and age, definitely think you should go and get Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. It's pretty fun. It's a good thing you get for the same price, but you don't have to pay any of the DLC of Mario Kart 8.
Well, goodbye, everybody.